Today I shall be talking about manifestation. It's a very important subject. It is a subject which is a very hot topic globally, not only in India but globally. You will find many books, many seminars, many coaches who are talking about manifestation. So let's dissect what is manifestation. First of all, manifestation is that when you have a desire is in your mind, and now you want to see that in front of you. You want it to be in real terms something that can be perceived. So when a desire which is in your mind manifests, it takes a form, then that becomes something which is perceivable. You can see it, or you can hear it, or you can feel it, or you can taste it, or you can touch it. By your sensory perceptions, that is manifestation of a desire. So what I have observed is there are these 10 steps that you can follow to manifest anything, I should say practically anything that you desire. Number 1. The first step is that you must stop negative beliefs. You must stop negative thinking. Because the moment you have your negative beliefs or negative thoughts about something, manifestation is far from possible. Because manifestation is always of a desire. And when you desire something big, your negative beliefs are bound to counter that. They are bound to say, what are you thinking and what are you talking about? So the first thing, the first law I should say is stop thinking negative. Stop entertaining negative thoughts. Start thinking big. So as step 2, you have to keep in mind that you have to still your mind. So I'm just repeating. Step 1 is stop negative beliefs. Step 2 is still your mind. By stilling your mind, I mean that take a deep breath, sit by yourself, go for a walk, stop entertaining negative thoughts. And when you are at peace with yourself, that is called stilling your mind. In that silence, now start thinking as what is it you want to manifest. Now step 3, after you've thought of what you want to manifest, write it down. Make a menu card. What all you are wanting the universe to give to you. You can have 5 items, you can have 10, you can have 20, choice is yours. Whatever you want to manifest, write it down. Once you have noted what all you want, read it carefully. You can revise your list. It's like a menu card. If you don't like certain items that you have written, you can rewrite. It is your script. These are your desires. So writing and erasing is totally up to you. And one request, my suggestion is, please do not ask or share your desires with anyone. And I mean anyone. These are your desires. This is something that you want to manifest. So please do not share it. You might be discouraged and you will just tear up the list. So pen down exactly what you want. Now step 4. Once your list is prepared, then you see what is most important. What is it that you really want to manifest ASAP? So amongst whatever you've written, whatever the number is, don't worry about that, but see what is it that you want to manifest the fastest. Make a note of it. Write that down on a piece of paper. Step 5. When you write it down on a piece of paper, you have to write it in the present perfect tense, as though it has already manifested. For example, if you are wanting or you desire to have good health, then write down that I enjoy perfect health. If you want money, then write down I have abundance in my bank. You can quantify. There are some people who feel that you should quantify how much do you want to see in your bank. If you are not sure, then you just use the word abundance. If you are sure, then you can give the figure of what is it that you want. Whether it is health, whether it is wealth, whether it is relationships, be very sure of what you want. And that first desire is what we are now working on. So step number 6, make 2 copies. Now this is a very interesting find. No one has ever suggested or thought of why 2 copies. You can see, watch, read anywhere, anything. No one ever talks about 2 copies because no one really understands the power of Vastu. Now, step number 7. 1 copy, keep it in your pocket so that it is always with you. And whenever through the day you think of your desire, you just touch that piece of paper. It can be a piece of paper in your pocket. It can be in a small box. Whatever you feel comfortable with. You can even have this small piece of paper laminated so that it stays in your pocket. And you keep touching it through the day. Step number 8. The second piece of paper, you keep that towards the west of your house. If the west of your house is not possible, then you keep it towards the west of your bedroom. Here also is the same thing. You've written your desire in the present perfect tense. Now, why one in your pocket and the other in your vest? There's a reason behind this. What I found is that when it is in your pocket and you keep touching it through the day, you keep telling your subconscious of what you're wanting to manifest. And the second, which you've kept in the west of your house or your bedroom, west is the direction, as per Vastu, a direction of profit and gains. It is the direction that helps you to fulfill your desires. So you get an extra boost by keeping your desires in the west of your house or your bedroom. The cumulative effect is miraculous. Step number 9. Whenever you put your hand in your pocket and you touch that piece of paper or that laminate or the box in which you've kept your desire, just smile and say thanks. Your smiling and saying thanks is an acknowledgement that it has already happened. Don't think that it has not happened so far. It is not here in front of me. How can I be smiling and say thanks? Well, this is the time when your belief overtakes your logic. And step number 10. When your belief overtakes your logic, this is the time that the manifestation has already happened in the 4th dimension. Now, the 4th dimension is beyond logic. It is beyond sensory perception. I repeat, the 4th dimension is beyond logic. It is beyond sensory perception. It is a dimension where time stands still. It is a dimension where the past, present, and the future exist simultaneously. In this dimension, your belief is what will bring forth and bring forward and manifest what your desire is. And the basis of this manifestation is your belief. It is the faith with which you are holding your desire. It will come into existence. Now, this is not just saying, this is the quantum law. Anything that is observed is also called the observer's effect. What we observe, that wave of energy manifests as particle. So these are the 10 steps which has worked wonders, and it will work wonder for you. Watch this video again and again, and in case you have any doubt at any stage, just feel free to get in touch. I wish you all the very best. Take care and God bless.